Today we're here for the Library of Congress Veterans History Project. We have Mr. Julius Schlussel. Mr. Schlussel, why don't you, well, today is the 5th of March, 2008. Why don't you just give us your place of birth, date of birth, a little background information, what you were doing before you went into service. And
I was born July 26, 1929, and in Detroit, and I was in the produce business before I went overseas. And I was going to open my own business when I came out of service, but everybody told me to wait, so I wound up going to work for A&PT Company. I was with them for 38 years.
okay, how old were you when you went into service?
25.
You were 25 years?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay. And when you enlisted, and you came to, you were in Detroit, what did they ship you to?
I went to Camp Rucker, Alabama first. Did my boot training there,
Okay.
but I had a hernia, wound up on the operating table, taking my hernia out. And then I was shipped to Fort Leonard Wood, Missouri, the Engineer Battalion, 347, and I was bored. I asked for overseas duty. I wound up in Korea in October of 1951, came home in December of 52.
Okay. Okay. Did you have any sisters and brothers that served in
No, just my brother-in-law.
Just your brother-in-law, okay.
Yeah.
And what was your parents' occupation?
My parents, my father worked for Sam's Cut Trade downtown. He was a receiver, which before I went into service, I worked for Sam's then, and that was the good old days when you had cigarettes for 19 cents a package.
Okay. All right. All right. And you enlisted in the Army.
Yes.
Okay. But was there any reason for the Army?
I just picked the Army.
Okay. All right. And so you went to, your basic was at Fort Rucker?
Yeah, Camp Rucker,
Camp Rucker.
Alabama.
Okay. What was that like, and how did you get there?
We were taken by train to Camp Rucker.
Okay.
And then I was there, and it was a National Guard outfit that I was in. And this sergeant kept on pushing me, and I kept on telling him, at that time I didn't know it was a hernia, and they operated on, which later on I had 2 on one side and 1 on the right side.
Okay. All right. All right. So how long were you in the hospital? How long were you laid up, so to speak?
Well, I'll tell you, the story was pneumonia set in, and they thought I was dead.
Oh.
And I came out, and this nurse turned white.
You were in the hospital, and
Yeah.
and they thought they had not pronounced you dead.
Evidently they did, because I walked out from the morgue.
Oh. Okay. All right.
And when I tell that story, somebody says to me, "You're crazy."
Okay. I don't know what else to say after that. But okay, so you were at Fort Rucker. You were in the hospital. So how long did it take you to recuperate to get normal?
At that time,